Yeah, more uses for the tree mallow. Who thought it? I believe the mucilaginous content, so that stickiness, lends a very interesting level of flavour. Hence why you see it being used in the other family members like cacao and people making like chocolatey flavoured things from the tilia. So yeah, there you go. Very keen to also try a process where you actually dry it in a low temp on an oven. Cooked down, being a dried product from that roasting, toasting of the leaf. Tree mallow that I've dried. What I'm trying to recreate is an ingredient used in quite a lot of cooking, Middle Eastern cooking, North African cooking. This dish is based upon a Tunisian dish. The ingredient that's often used is called jute mallow. I've used it in many other things, or I've used a substitute for it in many other things like the khubeza and others. This is where I'm just going to use it in a very simple stew process. So Mhoulkhia is the name of the ingredient in Arabic. So you'll see I'm just going to fry off the garlic, and then once I've added in the Mhoulkhia, I'm going to then add some water, and what you'll see once I add the water in is it'll go all sort of syrupy and thick, like when you're making overcooking your okra. So I'm just going to go over here to get my spices, or the tabil, so that's basically a translation for seasoning. So I'm going to be using some coriander seeds and some caraway, and I've got some turmeric as well. So I'm just going to put these into the pestle and mortar here, chuck in all of our spices, and chuck in our turmeric. I'm going to put in the sweet pepper, and because I like it spicy, a couple of chilies. I put in the lovely tree mallow, my substitute for Mhoulkhia. I'm going to keep saying it until I get it right. Look how green it is. 500 mils of water. It's going a bit thick. So obviously, like, that is a little off-putting, but the 5 hours of cooking will really get it to where we want it to be. Normally you use mutton or some other meat. Not for me. I'm going to use some beetroot, and I cooked it at 250 degrees just so I burnt the skin a bit. I'm just going to use the stems of the cauliflower in there as well, just to bulk it out a little bit. So we'll see what it comes out like. So that's my lovely tree mallow, using it as a substitute for Mhoulkhia, with some lovely burnt beetroot, cauliflower stems, some coriander, some caraway, some chili, some sweet pepper, some tomato paste, a bit of salt, and water, oil, garlic. We'll see how it turns out.